Welcome to Pure Chart Trading. Let me be completely honest with you. On this channel you won't see any Lamborghinis, fake payout screenshots, or fake profit photos. A mentor who claims their strategy has an 85% win rate is probably a scammer trying to sell you a paid group membership or signals. In the real world of trading, there is no secret strategy, trading secret, or miracle indicator. It's all about rules, process, and probability. In my videos you won't see any indicators or miracles, just pure price action and a clean chart without any useless BS. Let's take a look at today's first trade example. We will wait for a nice impulse that creates a break of structure. That clean move showed us where the market wants to go, so I'm gonna mark it out along with my zone, using just the last opposite candle before that strong move started. Now I want to see a return to my zone and also confirmation that the price won't just break right through it. The price showed me a nice red candle, and it looks like it's trying to bounce off the zone, so for me that's a clear signal to take the trade and open it. I always use the same thing, risking 1% to make 2%. This was a pretty quick trade. This was the first trade of the day and we already have a 2% profit. As you can see, I didn't use any magic indicator, just a clean chart and pure price action. You don't need anything else and you never will. In trading, the simpler your strategies are, the better trades you can open because nothing confuses you. We have 4 more trade examples, so let's take a look at the next one. As usual, I am waiting for a break of structure and I want to see a nice move. Until then, I do nothing but sit and watch the chart. I have a clear move up here and it looks like the market is overall in an uptrend, so I will mark the break of structure, and just like always, I will also mark my zone. We will wait for the price to return to test my zone, and if I see some confirmation, I will definitely want to enter the trade. I didn't expect such a quick return. But in any case, the price clearly showed us that it's trying to bounce off the zone, so what follows is that I will definitely enter the trade. Always just risking 1% and aiming for a 2% profit. I never change this to maintain my long-term win rate. If you were to break this rule and try to go higher for profit, your win rate would drop drastically, and your psychology would go to hell very fast. Did you notice that detail? Look at what the price did after my entry. If I didn't have my stop loss set the way you see it, always a little bit below my zone, I would have been stopped out right at the beginning, and the market would have ended up going where I wanted anyway. I have tested this on hundreds of trades. If you don't put your stop loss a little further below the zone just to be safe, in many cases, you will become a victim of liquidity. But either way, I am up 4% today and we have 3 more trades planned, so if you like this content and want to support me, hit the subscribe button, and you can also leave a comment or a like. Let's get to it. We need to see a strong impulsive move and a market structure break. Without that, there's no setup to prepare for, so let's just sit tight and see what happens. A clean move showed us what the market is likely planning and created a nice market structure break. I'm marking out my zone using the last opposite candle before that clean expansion, and I'll wait to see when or if price pulls back to retest it and gives us confirmation. I'm also plotting a 1 to 2 risk to reward setup. The price showed that it has strength and is trying to bounce down from my zone, so I will definitely enter the trade. Let's see how it turns out. As you can see, for this case the market had a different plan. It is completely normal to hit a stop loss, and it is definitely completely normal to hit a stop loss even 5 times in a row. A single trade changes nothing, and you need to focus on the fact that it is just one trade out of a large series of future trades. Trading is like life. You are up sometimes and you are down sometimes. Write me in the comments what you think about this, or write me your worst experience with trading. So far, I am up 3% today and I have 2 more trade examples, so we will look at those, and at the end of the video I will calculate how we close the day. I first need to see a nice move that also creates a break of structure. The exact same process over and over, and I will show it even 1,000 times so you remember it well. A nice move, a nice break of structure, that is what I wanted to see and what I was waiting for. I'm marking out my zone using the last opposite candle before that impulsive move, and I'll wait for a retest of my zone. Until then, I'm just sitting on my hands and watching it play out. I got a good confirmation from the market that the price could bounce, so I will enter the trade. I only want a clean 2% profit and nothing more, and I will only risk 1% of my capital. Let's see how it turns out. Now that is what you call a nice, clean trade. This time, my prediction was correct, and the market clearly and quickly confirmed it. Don't forget that as fast as it hit the take profit just now, it can hit the stop loss just as fast. I am up a total of 5% today, and we can go into the last trade of the day with a clear head and zero stress, because whether it's a stop loss or a take profit, we are up overall. Let's take a look at today's final trade example together, and at the end we'll add it all up. One last time, I will wait for a nice move and a break of structure. If that happens, I will mark everything out. We have what we were waiting for, so now I can mark everything out and wait for a retest of my zone. If the price doesn't return for a retest, there will be no trade. I will mark my zone based on the last opposite candle and just wait. It looks as if the price has completely stopped there and is trying to bounce, so I will take advantage of that and enter the trade. Still only risking 1% and aiming for a 2% profit. Let's see how our last trade of the day ends, and then we will do a recap. At this stage, I definitely move my stop loss to break even and let the trade run completely risk-free. Yes, exactly, this happens too. The price misses your take profit by just a little bit and then turns against you, as if the market did it on purpose. Don't panic and don't close the trade yourself. Did you stress out? Turned out awesome. So, we wrapped up the day 7% in profit, and this is exactly what your trading can look like. If you enjoyed the video, drop a comment below, let me know what you want to see next, or just share your thoughts. Subscribe.